What's up, everybody? We're back. Yes, it's been a while. It's been since Sunday. Been kind of cutting down on the Monday streams. There was no viewers anyway. I gotta find a better time on Mondays. Okay, so Pawnda Classical Arena tonight. We got 30-minute no increment with Berserking, Sparkle Horse, Hirun, Nedai, Astrobate, and Pirate. Alright, guys. I don't like this Bobby Fischer quote. We've heard it before, and it sounds to me like 15-year-old Bobby giving advice to beginners. Be careful with this. It's misleading, and I think, while there's some truth in it, it's the kind of quote that really, I think it's not really intended for more advanced players. So, too many people have exactly that mentality. I think it's an issue. Alright. But anyway, I don't make the quotes here. Subs get Nitro for Discord here on Twitch until October 31st, or through October 31st. So, that's a great reason, another great reason to subscribe, besides supporting me and Twitch indirectly. If anybody wants to subscribe, you get an extra bonus, extra features on Discord, if you use Discord. What's up, guys? Astrobate, how's your dog? How's your dog coming along with dog cough? Dog cough. You dog cough. Alright. Just 5 players so far. But we got time. 25 minutes. We're going to shoot the breeze here. 25 minutes. What are we going to do? What we going to do? Alright, some puzzles. Maybe one puzzle. See how sharp I am. Oh, we got a request. A request to join the team. Nice. Oh no. Alright. Puzzles. Puzzle teams. Endgame. I've been doing badly in these endgame puzzles lately. While we're 2 pieces down. The thing is, okay, we have C4. C4 is tempting. Honestly, how the heck would he go after, say, C4, bishop, C4, check, king, C4? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a problem. Plus black has the H-pawn as well. There's no bishop takes C4 check. So C4 or king C2? King C2. Unbelievable position. If king C2, the guy black has like a million moves. Even bishop A2. So I'm really thinking it's got to be C4. Maybe we could, by process elimination, king C2, bishop A2. There's a funny line there, though. King C2, bishop A2, king C1. Uh-huh. Then black would have rook G6. And if C2, Rook G1 mate. It's brutal. I'm definitely going with C4. Damn it. I can't believe it. How do you win after King C2, Bishop A2? King C1. Rook G6. King C2, Bishop A2, man. There's no way we're winning after that. That's not the solution. Damn. So the solution is King B4. Unbelievable. The move I didn't even consider. Alright, I give up. I hate puzzles. Did I tell you guys how much I hate puzzles? I hate this. This is weird. That's weird. And so the point is, on Rook B6 check, you can attack the rook. And then you gain a tempo to play C2. I just embarrassed myself doing puzzles. Puzzles are not necessary. But it shows I'm not warmed up. Let's do another one. Alright, let's see. Watch broadcasts. Let's see. European Chess Union. European Chess Club Cup. Königsjager. The second Berlin Under 25 Open. Oh, that's what we need. More tournaments for young people. There's not enough tournaments for younger players. You know, it's all old people. Offen Senior Open Senior Landesmeisterschaft. Alright. What? Let's see. European Club Cup. Ooh, this must be in like Azerbaijan. Everyone's from Azerbaijan. Oof. Look at the space white controls here, Gukesh. He's like just visually pushed black off the board. But he's down to 2 minutes. To Gashimov, yeah. The Gashimov team. Mamedov. Anyway. I don't know. Alright. What's up, Astrobate? Good job. Chatting in the Twitch stream. Yeah, that's what we're there for. That's why we have it there. That's why we have Twitch stream, for people who aren't chat banned to chat. So what's up? We've got Pawnda Horses Club. 6 players. Yarun, Ripunj Bansal, Nedeye, Astrobate, and Pyrat. Who Puzzle Storm. Oh my god, I'm just not even awake. How can I do a Puzzle Storm, bro? That sucks. You want me to do Puzzle Storm and I'm like half asleep? It's embarrassing. And you have to remember the fact that I hate the mouse. I hate mouses. Mate. Push the pawn. Push the pawn. Mate, these are good ones. Oh. That's to me. How about a Puzzle Storm? I hate not being awake, bro. Record Puzzle Storm here. Oh no. It's the London system. No. It's piece. Wait, it's mate. Bonus time. What? It's a king and pawn endgame. I'm good at endgame puzzles. We know that. Boom. Look at that. Ooh. Relaxed. Relax your back. Another move. Oh, okay. What? Is this a trick question? Another trick puzzle. Oh no. Another trick puzzle. So many trick puzzles today. Oh, nice. Made in one. Help. What? What is this? Whoa. What is this puzzle? Did I get that one right? Oh no, it's a free piece. Wait, what? Oh. Look at that Puzzle Storm. Vicious. Puzzle Storm Pro. Best Puzzle Storm ever. Chain reaction. Boom. Oh no. It's mate. Look at that. Wait for it. Oh. Extra time. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Puzzle Stormage. Uh-oh. Oh no, F5, right. Oh no, I got to queen. How do we do this? What? Yeah. Dude, what was that? New monthly high score. Crushing it. Failed puzzles too. Not that bad. Puzzle Strom. I only failed 2 puzzles. I did Rook takes E4 on the 1. Why was that a failed puzzle? Like, did I even have another move there? I just failed on time. And the other one I took on A3, which wins the queen. I didn't see I had a bishop on H6. I still don't really get it. I have a mate. Failed puzzles. Slow puzzles. Slow puzzles. Failed puzzles. My high score is 46. Consistently around 40s. I don't really do Puzzle Storm, but anyway, that was good to wake up. All right, let's get the stream on. 13 minutes. Puzzle Storm. Where is it? Error 404 not sound is here. If your opponent offers you material, think about try to think of reasons not to take it. Is my advice. Look for reasons not to take it. People are too materialistic. Alright guys, 11 minutes now to go till the tournament starts. What's up, Nedog? Yeah, we got 8 players. Roftomov. Subs get Discord Nitro. Let's get some donations going. We got 2020. $480 needed for a donation goal. Guys, 23 days to go. 23 days to go. So let's support the stream. Support your starving streamer. Come on, guys. Move 11 donated a gift sub a few days ago, but we're pretty much struggling here. Alright. Nedog. Good to see you guys. Nedog, Asterbait. Are you going to play Nedog? Are you working? Oh no. Repunj is... He's spamming the chat room, but that's fine. We don't have anyone else chatting. 8 players. Worst Bobby Fischer quote ever. There are very few Bobby Fischer quotes, by the way. I suspect this is when he was like 14 years old. It sounds stupid. It's perfect advice for like 1,000 players. Actually, they already know that, you know. Try to win as much stuff as you can. Okay, that's deep. It's like the first thing anyone thinks of when they learn the rules of the game. I mean, we don't really need that quote. Thanks, Bobby. That was really deep, bro. Concentrate on material gains? What? Bobby was not a chess teacher. Anyway. Yeah. Bobby, what would you advise, like, other 12-year-olds to concentrate on when they're starting chess? I can't do a New York accent to save my life. Being from Philadelphia and Boston, and I hate New York anyway, so I can't do the Brooklyn Bobby. I couldn't attempt to imitate. I can't do it. They're eating the pets. They're eating the pets. They're eating the pets. Hey, Nedog. They're eating the pets. They're eating the pets. Yo, Adrian. No. Sparkle Horse. Error 404 not sound. The battle for material. That's good that Bobby pointed that out. I never would have figured it out, you know. Take as much stuff as you can. Of course. Very deep. Bobby coached a lot of players. Not. Bobby Fischer teaches chess. One of the first, if not the first, like, chess book I ever, one of the first chess books I ever owned was a fraud. Published without Bobby's permission. And really was a complete scam. Anyway. Nothing like a bad quote to start our stream off. Come on, guys. Let's see some donations out there. Things are quiet in here. Stream chat. What is it doing? Yo. Stream chat. Stream cat. Repunj Bonsal. Fun fact, Saju was born when Bobby won his first World Championship title. Coincidence? Coincidence? His first World Championship title. And his last one. His only one. His first World Championship title. He still has a few more on the way. In the next life. In the afterlife. Okay, guys, 8 players. We need more. Bring the players. Animals. You guys are animals. We need more players here. Come on, Mr. Coffee, where is he? We need more life here. There's not enough life around here. Come on, it's been a little slow lately. I've been too tolerant with you guys. We need more players. Come on, come on. Astrobate, get on it. Deep Wolverine, not in the tournament. Move 11, not in the tournament. Mr. Coffee, not in the tournament. Sanchez, not in the tournament. Chess player A1HB, not in the tournament. Come on, 8 players. We need at least 10 to start. We're not starting with 8. Come on, at least 10 players. Come on, people. Join our tournament now. Join the tournament now. Put the lotion in the basket. Okay, Fert has requested to join our team. Good. We need more members for our satanic cult. With ritual sacrifices of queens and other pieces. Bobby says sacrifice as many pieces as you can. Oh no. Oh no. Uber driver earlier submitted a game. Uber driver's still around somewhere. Maybe he'll be on later. Maybe I should leave because players are afraid of my chess skills. Damn. I'm afraid. Be really afraid. Agnes Karajewski is here. And subscribed with Prime, guys. I'm not sure about the Prime subs. Subs do get Discord Nitro, though. If you subscribe or get a gifted sub, you should get free Nitro to upgrade your Discord. Now we've got 10 players. Fertig DXT and Deep Wolverine have joined, making it 10 players. We're just getting started. We've got 11 players. 30 plus 0. Unrated, therefore casual. I want everybody to berserk as much as possible. I made it 30 minutes so you can berserk comfortably and still have plenty of time. This tournament is designed for berserking. I guess. Why not make it 5-0 then? Because that's stupid, bro. You mean 15? Well, I've done that. I do that. We do 15 too. We do 15 too. Chat, bro. We always mix it up here. You ever seen one of my tournaments? We do 15, but if I do 15, it's not classical. Don't you get it? If it's 15, it's rapid, not classical. Duh. How can it be a classical tournament if I make it 15-0? Aha! Now you figured out. Wow, that's deep, Sludgy. You mean it can be classical. Prison? What are you talking about? What do you mean he was in prison? What is Repunch Bonsal talking about? Bobby was not in prison. He was never in prison. What are you talking about? What is he, Max Tlugi? I mean, Solzhenitsyn? I mean, It's Bobby Fischer. He was never in prison, bro. I mean, maybe he got in some kind of, like, dubious situation in Japan or something. They, like, ejected him or something. He was in the movie. In the movie? He was tortured in prison. Dude, what are you talking about? The movie. He was tortured in a Pasadena jailhouse. Repunch Bonsal. Dee 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 dee. I don't know why I'm paying attention. I'm just gonna like block him. Yeah, I should just block him. Whew, Mr. Coffee, really. You're right. You're right. He's annoying and distracting. Not on Mr. Coffee's happy list. The Repunch Bonsal. Why do I tolerate him? I'm just like masochistic, you know. I do this to myself. Why do I do that to myself? It's not my fault though. It's not his fault. It's the stupid Bobby Fischer quote. At least they spelled Bobby Fischer right. All right, guys, we're starting. Gift subs welcome. Donations welcome. Subscribes welcome. No, seriously, nobody is obligated to Berserk. I prefer to Berserk. You guys aren't obligated. D6 from Jeroen. Maybe he started to play the Kraken. Paper Kraken. Hyper Kraken. Hyper Kraken. No, it's the modern defense. Pierce. Modern. Oh no. The same-ish. Air 404. You better be careful. Slagy's coming to Germany. So you watch out. I'm going to Germany next week for a visit. And if you don't behave yourself, I'll bring the Pawnda there. Oh, C5, not a bad move, maybe. Something sus about my move order. If I take on C5 and sack the exchange. Extreme. Very extreme. Bubble. Pawn bubble. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a little trip to Germany next week. Kind of last minute thing. Little late Oktoberfest. Post Oktoberfest. Surprise! No, the pawn. The plane. You can play D5. No, you can't. Mr. Coffee, good luck. Thank you. Mr. Coffee's not playing. He's just here. Primarily as a troll. Troll foil. He's here to foil the trolls. He's a troll foil. Foiled troll. That was a good coffee. It's gone now. So guys, but the schedule for the weekend will be normal. You know, we'll stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sorry, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. I'm not really going to miss any streams. Next week I'll miss Tuesday and Thursday. But I rarely ever go anywhere. We're going to have a busy travel season coming up. Little mini trip to Germany, then World Senior in Porto Santo, and then I'm going to Prague in December. All over Europe. Sledgy's European tour. Alright. So Jeroen here just lost the C-pawn for nothing. That's what Bobby said, I should take stuff, right? Where's move 11? Not playing. Very disappointing you guys have to work. Mr. Coffee has to work, move 11 has to work. Probably Uber drivers working. Do I really want to do this? It's kind of a bad bishop anyway. Might as well trade it off. No tournament next Tuesday. Well, not necessarily. I mean, I could still make a tournament. I just won't be streaming it. Yeah, I just won't be live streaming. We can still. I still do the tournament, even if I'm not here. Chessman. Why is Chessman not a subscriber? How can you guys not be subscribers? That's alright. Chessman's in the tournament. I didn't realize. Jeroen, Raftomov, Chessman, Arrow 4, Chess Player. Chess Player ADHD. Don't really like that check you got there. Don't believe the hype. I never met Fischer Repunch Bonsal, but do you ever listen to my stream? I mean, I talked a lot about stories about my friends meeting Fischer and some anecdotes about. I do have a few anecdotes about Fischer. I'm getting sucked into the Repunch conversation again. Sorry, Mr. Coffee. But Fischer was here for a long time. He was here in Hungary for a long time, in Serbia, you know. He spent a lot of time in Serbia and Hungary, so, but before that, you know, he went to Japan, before the Japan thing. The Japan was like the last act of Fischer's life, you know, that last stage where he went to Japan and then Iceland. It was really starting to unravel at that point. But the later stage, you know, he spent quite a bit of time here. And of course, most of the people who knew him are either getting very old or passed away. Classical Arena. I like how Jeroen just gives me a pawn and then starts to play well. It's like he's more motivated once he has a lost position. Not a very exciting game we're playing here. What if we do like, what would it look like if I did 3D? Ugh. The Emerald Isle. I love that. I love that, but I'm not used to it. Menthol. Do you smoke menthol? That's too menthol. Purple. Oh. Ah. Brutal. Blue. had a blue and white board, which was very unusual. Actually, I still have it. It's gotten so dirty, it's hard to tell it's blue. I loaned it out. Need a new chessboard. Can you stop harassing me, please? I'm going to change the board back. I was just messing around, guys. It's not good. It's not good to change the board. You need to be used to either 2D or 3D. And not, changing it midstream, so to speak. So, here. The F4 could be an issue. Wait, what did I just do to myself? Ooh, I just invited him in. Come on in. The water's fine. I invited him into D3. Is it like a Roach Motel type situation? Maybe he can't hold it. Knight D3, Knight D3, Knight D3, Rook B1. That king on C6 is kind of weird. I'm not sure I'd want to put my knight on D3 here. But F4 was rather impulsive on my part and really not necessary. Although it may turn out to be a fine move. Forcing his hand. So, what's going on other boards? Man. What's wrong with you, man? Alert. Knight. Not secure. All hands on deck. The knight is not protected. You got Roach Motel. Roach Motel problems. Alright, guys. That's it. I quit streaming. He has a little bit of a try here. Oh, that way. I thought you were going to play E5. That bishop on H6 looks pretty bad, though. I could play knight c4. Doesn't really do anything, does it? I mean, do you want to give up your bishop for a knight in a position like this? Really? I mean, does that make sense? His knight is annoying. It's really annoying. Then I have check. I feel a bit weird about the trade of bishop for knight. But everything else is favorable. I mean, my king is better. His king has to retreat now. His bishop is on h6. It doesn't really do anything there. No one has scored any points yet. I feel like we need to make the arena longer. Arenal gland. Come on, we need more personality here. Is anyone alive even out there? Come on, guys, it's 30 minutes. You can chat a little during the games. Is anyone alive out there? No, I'm serious. This doesn't look right. Tell me you're alive. Someone must be alive. Besides Rudy Punj Bansal, who's like Chapin. Did he ask to be reinstated? That would be a big mistake, by the way, if I did that. Do we have any like unban requests? Nothing recent. Simul Killer. I don't know who Simul Killer is. Who was that? Anyway, whatever. Can't believe how dead it is in here. You've gone back to F8. I see. That's the plan. Put all of my pawns on the wrong color. Now he has G5. Also has a huge time lead. There you're eating. Okay. They're eating the pets. They're eating the pets. Nefirav. They're eating the brown beer. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for dinner tonight. Part of my Mediterranean diet. What's a little space between friends? That's weird. Chessman 5766 was red before, now he's green. I mean his chat name. Hey. We need a little more life in here. Actually, I need to move the... Alright, we need to move the overlay, because it's like not showing the clocks right. How about that? That's better. Right in the middle of our names. No. That's better. That's better, Sledgy. Guys, let's get some donations in there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Think of me as a street performer. We're up to 2020. We need 2,500 to go to the World Senior in Porto Santo. 23 days. Is everyone broke? Pass the hat. H4. Your other H4. Is that a crab or a lobster? I don't know. Nefidov, how's your team league going? Any game this week? Any games to submit? to the stream. Knight d2. I put my king there, so now my king blocks knight e4. Okay. Euron's actually playing pretty quickly, even though he's not berserking. He's only used slightly more time than me. No one has scored yet. Asterbait, what are you doing? Asterbait doesn't have a game? Wait, no one's playing. Your opponent is not playing. Asterbait's not playing. Era 404 is not playing. Asterbait's playing Pyrat. It just started. Oh no, I just couldn't see. You are playing. Okay. Well, Asterbait, Pyrat. Major battle there. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there's only one chance now. One chance for Asterbait. Time for a Hail Mary. You lost one, Nefedov. You lost one. You were playing like 1100s. Did you suddenly get a stronger opponent? It seemed like you were playing in a weak league or something because you were getting really weak opponents the first couple games you showed us. This is no time to start playing down. But you can't control if your team got demoted or something. By the way, Nefida, why don't you play in like the 4NCL or whatever? Did you ever play in the 4NCL? F5 check. A mildly annoying move. So I have a check. Check on B4. Check it out, Wendy. Or trade rooks. Trade rooks and knight d4. Or just go back. I don't know, guys. What do you want to do? I have no clear plan. I don't understand, man. We need more viewers, god damn it. I'll have to start playing like team battles again. But I mean, like, they had a team battle last week, but it was like a stupid time. It starts at like 3 in the afternoon or something. Like, who can play in that? We need to start contracting more players. Building the team again. Alright guys, New Year's resolution. After all my travels and stuff, we're going to really start rebooting everything. The renewal. We're going to rebuild and renew. Sludgyverse. Do I have knight c5? You have one active chatter. Asterbait, is something up with Asterbait because he doesn't have a keyboard? There he is. Are you chatting less, Asterbait, because of your, not having a keyboard anymore? Is that affecting your interactions on Twitch? And are you ever gonna get a new keyboard? This is brutal. Okay, Raftomov got a win. So he's on the board. In the lead with 3 points. What happened to Zen Chess? Wasn't he here at some point? Now I have knight c5. How does that work? Oof. There it is. Oof, there it isn't. Knight c5. Alright, we got something. A follow. Oh, error 404 just has lost. Error 404 has lost. Tipped $5. You lost $5. Congratulations, you just lost $5. I have this friend of mine that I I bankroll to play poker with me, and like every week, like it seems like he wins whatever I lose or something. It's ridiculous. I'm just like giving him my money. Every week we go home and it's just like he just won my money or something. I'm like, why don't I just like give him $50 to $100 every week? Why even bother? You know. It happened like 3 weeks in a row. I lost a little bit and he won whatever I lost. Again, our net result is equal. But your loss is my gain, error 404. So our net result is net zero. Net zero financial emissions. Knight to c5, threatening knight to c6 check. Threatening maybe something takes b7. I could play rook b7, king c6, b4, defending said knight. Why is everyone still playing? Because our games are long. Oh no. That's just devious. He has the evil eye. Knight takes c6, rook e8, f5. That actually might hold water for me. But knight e6, rook d2 may be more problematic, in fact. But I do have knight b7. Knight b7, rook d5. This is just, I'm way spending too much time. Way too much time here. I'm way spending too much time. Alright. I believe you. Those captures are awkward. I'm not going to do it. But I kind of screwed up. It feels like. What did I get out of this? I'll make it work. I'll make it worth your while. Jesus. Why is everyone still playing? I know, right? Well, my game's still going. Yurun is my opponent. Nefridov is still playing Chessman. Chessmaster is still playing. Ripunj is playing, I guess. Can't see. We can't all lose as fast as you. Pyra Astrobate. Oh my god. Astrobate somehow survived. Looked like he was losing a rook, losing a bishop before. He was losing a bishop before and he... Oh no, b5. That was the move I was afraid of. Jesus Christ. Fine. Well, I don't want my rook to get trapped. C4, rook d4, check. I think I have time. I have a moment. You know, like a6 moment. a6, rook a1. Oh no, he took. Why would you do a thing like that? Why would you ever do a thing like that? Why would you take instead of maintaining? Oh no. Pawn takes a4 is not a very constructive move. You'd think the St. George defense player would prefer the a6 there. Why not? It's a classical game. Yeah, I mean, error 404, you play too fast. You know you do. You need to slow down. It's hard to change your pace. Like if you're used to playing a certain tempo, if you play 3-0 all day long, it's hard to ask someone to switch to 30-0. What I recommend is playing different time controls, you know, on a regular basis. Move 11. Another player who rarely plays chess. But we said without thinking. Oh yeah, no thinking, right. Wait. Yeah, why do people play chess anyway? If they don't like thinking. Thinking is so 80s, you know? It's so 20th century, isn't it? I noticed the CNN had some sort of article about some sort of article about Hikaru, you know, saying how streaming has like dwarfed normal chess. I just can't. I couldn't even like, you know, open the article. I was like, dude, whatever. You just want to make yourself seem greater. Of course, Magus dwarfs Hikaru in chess, but, you know, this kind of thing would make... Yeah, I mean, CNN is kind of trashy, honestly. It's left-leaning, but it's kind of trashy advertising news. Alright, I've got c4 check. No. I gotta do the b4. b4, but there's nothing wrong with b4. Well, there is something wrong with b4. It's just a trade. No, I don't want to lose c3. Damn it. Why are you playing so well? Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know about losing the c3 pawn. Repunch would like talking about CNN Hikaru. I wanted to puke when I saw his picture. Just more garbage promotion. The news media doesn't understand anything about chess. So it's hopeless. They never did. Magnus Online Chess Dwarfs Magnus Carlsen was the title of the article or something. And a picture of Hikaru. Dude, you wish. In what respect? What was specked? Money? There's more to life than money, bro. That's not real chess we're talking about. Pseudo chess. The problem with Rune is that he's trying really hard. He is trying very hard to make my life difficult. Rook d4 is a sort of threat. Don't understand why you'd be thinking here too long. That's a weird move. King c4 was a very odd move. He lost his concentration, it feels like. Oh, wait. I feel like he's trying to flag me using his 30 minutes. Classic, like, anti-berserker strategy, but with so much time. You know, I just don't think you can really get away with that. I just don't think you're going to flag me in an end game where I've got 3.5 minutes left. Kind of classical anti-berserker strategy. Use all your time, make them really work. And we're using all the time. Pyrak got the win against Acerbate, it looks like. Now he's playing Era 4. Era 4, take your time. God damn it, take your time, man. Okay, black has more obvious, like, weaknesses, plus the outside pawn. He put his king out of play on that. That was totally a shock for me. I did not think he would play king c4. I'm going for a little last minute getaway to Germany next week. Never go anywhere. I never go anywhere, Wendy. So he has to deal with the passed pawn. Now something like rook a4. It would be funny if rook a4, rook c3 worked. Probably not. Oh no. I get it. What a beautiful move. He's really going to draw this. It's unbelievable. Not so easy. I can't believe this happened. What's he thinking about? You're thinking. Thinking here. You can't be thinking. I'm such an idiot to let this happen. It's incredible. Jeroen has been playing stronger and stronger lately. Wow, dude. This is close. Check. I got this. I got a pawn, but may still be a draw. That's like one game, and it lasted 45 minutes. Ouch. Ouch. Zen Chess is in. He's playing Rock. How do you say it? Rachmanov. We're ahead on time. Now we're getting some chats. All right. Rachmanov. That's a wonderful move. Jesus Christ. Is that a good move? Possibly. Knight takes e4. King g4. Or I can play something else. Like what? Like what? Took the full 45 minutes. He didn't have to give me the H-pawn. No, this got to be a mistake. He's letting me blockade on E4 now. That looks really bad. Square is so key. I'm lucky that he melted down at the very end. I mean, it was definitely a draw. Although not trivial, probably. He's going the full distance. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's all alone in his time of need. Oh no! Pawn takes e4, f1, e3, queen. Yeah. That's the first version of that song that I heard too. Whew, that was not a clean victory. Back tournament. Okay, thanks, Irun. Tough game. Yeah, Cake was awesome. What an original sound. They had pumpkin cheesecake and ice cream for breakfast. You're such a nerd, man. You're a cheesecake. Net Og. Why aren't you playing, man? Evil William has joined. Your friend Sack Draw isn't here. All right, it's time for just a moment. I'll be right back. Our AGM is here. At least we've got one GM in the tournament. Be right back, guys. I'm back. Yeah, ideally we should probably make this tournament a little longer. With 45-minute games, 45-minute games, it's really a little bit not enough time. I like the 45-minute games, don't get me wrong, but we would objectively need to make the thing a little bit longer. I've really geared it to berserking 15-0, but again, you're not obligated to berserk. But your opponent will hate you if you don't berserk back. But we're not going to be like sex like draw and making people like, you know, hurt people's feelings for not berserking back. He did apologize for that. He was like angry at Dr. Chipchance or whoever. So it was very sportsmanlike of him to apologize for his unfriendly behavior. Move 11, why don't you play? The standings. What am I going to do? What are we going to do? Yeah. The wife and I. Your better half. Get married early and often. Oh, poor wife. Tell her I'm sorry. So, G3. I forgot to berserk. He forgot to berserk. Oh no. Oh no, we both forgot to berserk. The first game was so long, I forgot where I was. Oh my god, what am I going to do? Alright. Let's just play a King's Indian attack. We are playing the King's Indian. I could play F5 there, but it's pretty... You know how it is. Shaky. It's shaky. I prefer to play the normal King's Indian. 29 minutes, but it is in English, not a King's Indian. Technically. Since White hasn't played D4. Now it's a King's Indian. Now with more King's Indian. So we've crossed from English to King's Indian. I'm committed to E5. E4 is too much. Taking isn't super recommended. D7 is main line. I don't know what knight c6. Knight c6 is a move there, I guess. Our move order is a bit weird. I don't normally play like this. I stopped playing this line of the King's Indian about 30 years ago. I think I last played it once in First Saturday. I got destroyed by Lichess trying to play this offbeat line. But okay, B3 isn't considered to be real dynamic. So this is similar to one of the Velimirovich games. Was it Velimirovich game we went over? Or was it someone else? Good. Homeboy is obsessed with Saji. No, he's just trying to distract me. I don't think he's properly obsessed. There's that guy that comes on my stream and then Smurfette or whatever. Guy. I'm assuming it's a guy. Because it's quite a strong, bullet player. Which makes the likelihood of it being a female much lower. Not impossible. But anyway, every time they come on my stream, they're talking about Vadim. I was never really friends with Vadim. I don't know why this guy brings it up every time because of my stream. It's Vadim, Vadim, Vadim. Maybe the only thing we have in common, I guess. That's obsession. He's a nice guy. Too nice, in my opinion. That was part of my problem with him. Nedog, did we ever talk about this? But you're kind of nice, but not always. I mean, it was like that other guy that was even worse. I don't know if you remember him. That other guy that was even worse. Yeah, I'm having my moments. It's too nice, It's creepy and weird when people are nice all the time, dude. It's not normal, That freaks me out. I don't like when people are overly nice every single time you see them. I mean, that's just weird. They're almost like reptilians or something. It's suspicious. That was one of my biggest issues with Vadim. He was sort of superficially, artificially nice, nobody's that nice all the time. Oh, yeah, I remember. The guy was an actor and model. He took lessons with me once or twice. His name was Ariel. You might remember him, but that guy got on my nerves too. I mean, that's the thing. When you're too nice, you get on people's nerves. It's dude, how can you be in a good mood all the time? I mean, that's just, give me a break. It's got to be fake at that point. It's not authentic. Ariel was this guy, and he was even worse because he was an actor. He put on this fake sort of smiley, happy, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? It was dude, this is getting on my nerves. Yeah, well, that's what my housemate, the guy called one time, Move 11. Did I tell you the story? You remember? Yeah, and he wrote it down. This guy, Alex, when Ariel called, Alex wrote down R-E-L. I was looking at the notepad. I was like, what is this R-E-L called? So he obviously never saw, he never saw The Little Mermaid or whatever. He who announces themselves as R-E-L? This is J.R. Ewing on the line. Yeah, the problem with my stream is I don't drink enough alcohol lately. No drink, no fun. All those in favor of blocking Rupunj Bansal on lichess, can we get a poll? I just referenced Dallas. They'd be JR, JRE. No one announces themselves as like three letter initials. Maybe like AJ or JR, but not 3 letters. You ever heard anyone walk up and be like, "Hey, this is JRL"? What am I doing here? H5? Kind of a classic King's Indian move, no? I did, because Dallas is very popular here, Nedog. It always has been. Dallas was popular in the United States, but it was an iconic TV show here in Eastern Europe, from what I understand. So people constantly have like, they're still making analogies or stories about watching Dallas. We're just all over the place conversationally. H5. Classic. Why not? Oh no! He did it. He did the Lilienthal. Maybe Lilienthal has some impact here. Because of C5. Did you watch the Penguin yet? It was awesome. I mean, in my opinion, it's been like 4 episodes so far. I only watched the first one yesterday, but I wasn't sorry I did. You have ADD. You do. Well, most of us do. I don't, but you do. Man, I loved the Penguin. First episode, really good, man. Excellent acting. Everything was good. It was like after the last 2 things I watched were Romulus, which was really weak, and then you watch the Penguin and you're like, wow, this TV show is better made than that movie, you know? Screw the Joker. It has characters. Amazing. Sort of plot. Interesting characters that have personalities. It's just everything. Geez, knight d5. You can just do that. Wow, bro. So I got nothing. Big fat nothing. Big fat nothing burger. Knight takes d7 is like... Sorry, knight takes d5 is like torture. Tortureville. Thinking of the bishop, maybe my better practical try. But this sucks. Yeah, Raftaman managed to suck the life out of the position. It's like sucking the air out of the room. Uzumaki? What is that? Some Japanese movie? Shrimp maki? Is it like a sushi? I like maki. Animation. Oh, come on. I'm not into, like, manga. Magna Carta. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're seriously gonna do this. Knight versus Bishop. Animatio. What are you, Spanish? Hispanic or something? Animatio. Animatio. I was really happy with the Penguin. It was great. Now, I mean, I guess the first episode is gonna be great. You know, they might not be so good all the way through, but it has potential. Romulus was such a disappointment. Jeez. Alright. So, I mistakenly didn't Berserk. How's your ADD, Nedog? I might have it too. Maybe we're all like, we're getting ADD. Like aliens are planting ADD on us. It didn't seem like everyone had ADD in the 80s. You know? Now everybody has ADD. Very few people had it when I was a kid. Alright. I know a lot of people who just like they can't concentrate at all. It's unbelievable. Poor Nedog. Alright, now I don't have a lot of options. F6 is not an option. Trading queens and dropping c7 is not an option. So we're in a kind of unpleasant situation here. It's worse than I thought. I wonder if I should consider king h7 for any reason there. This is unpleasant. See, this is what happens when you're... I'm playing fucking Salo floor, you know? He's playing like floor. Approximate rating 2610 FIDE. Historical rating 2610. H4. I like H4. But your ADD is very mild, Nedog. It's not too bad. Do you find that the the Wellbutrin helps? All right. This was a sneaky move, H4. I'll tell you why. All right. Because I don't have ADD, I think, and literally, if I didn't play h4, I'd be watching as he plays h4 himself and puts his bishop on this diagonal, making my rook look really, really dumb, basically. You know, so this was important to integrate this idea of h4, cutting that out. Your manic phases. Oh shit. Do you find that it's worse during the full moons? little humor sometimes, you know. Okay, a5 is an interesting idea. I like that too, but it probably doesn't really accomplish anything. On the downside, what the hell does a5 accomplish? Rules to live by. No trading queens. Queen e7 is a possibility. The problem is that I don't know that this does anything. Well, it does something. It at least ties him down to e3 so he can't play f4. Develops my queen. This is classic problem in the English or King's Indian structure like this. Floor, I'm trying to remember. I studied a lot of Floor's games, and I do recommend it. Just a beautiful square. What a beautiful queen. I can't trade queens, and he's sitting there with his queen on d4. That is not very nice. So yeah, I also don't want to take Wellbutrin. I mean, I don't need anything to make me more hyper but I thought about it because I'm kind of like a sloth sometimes. My doctor was like, "Oh, you could try taking Wellbutrin." I mean, it's important for me, you know, from a chess perspective, to think about maybe taking some kind of medication that could improve my performance. Performance-enhancing drugs are critical. I'm wondering about a5 now. I said no a5, but I'm starting to like. I think this is maybe. Yeah. Maybe the lesser of the evils. IMHO. I never heard of IMHO before. I don't have major depressive disorder, so I thought it was. You know, I have some, like, motivation issues. And I get kind of lethargic. Seriously, Ned, I'm glad you're here in the chat, man. Are you blonde? A blonde? He's a blonde Mexican. Did you dye your hair blonde? Have you ever tried dyeing your hair blonde? I know what it is. Dude, are you serious? At least I have someone to talk to. You're a little bit like a chat bot. Alright. But better than Repunj Bansal. Oh no. He's gonna seriously do that? Wow. My kingdom for an outpost. Maybe I should sit tight. Raftomov seems quite strong. Mysterious player. I'm done. I mean, as far as this tournament is concerned. I forgot to berserk. The first game was so long that the second one I just forgot to berserk. So now I lost the tempo moving my queen back to d8, which is like very undesirable. We could consider other options. 95 is just begging for f4. Okay, my original plan. Could think about that. That's a disaster. Well, I'm playing f4, you know. Bring it on. Wonder if I should inducements. I liked my queen on e7. Now you made me move it. Knight b6 sucks. It's a terrible square. Doesn't do anything. b5 looks shaky. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You know, be my guest. Bring it on, man. You know, play f4. Roll the dice. Probably it's good. c5. No. But I gotta try to get something going on here. Wonder, you know, yeah, g5 would be bad. I mean, that would allow bishop e4, bishop f5. Knight e5 is risky, but I'm playing goddamn solid floor. I'm not sure Botvinnik would have a good chance here. He'd rather be white. Obviously, white is better. If you play f4, there's no moving it backward. And that'll create maybe some hope. But I don't like the situation. To find something better. The other options though, what did I have? You know, other than knight e5, what am I supposed to play here? Knight f8? Well, that's great. Knight f6? Possibly. Maybe knight f6 maybe knight f6 was better than what I did. If I played knight f6, then I could reestablish queen e7. That probably was my better try there, objectively. Well, he has queen a7, he still has queen a7 here. He can always play queen a7. Okay, this queen though, it's very well placed, and if you put it on a7, it's not so well placed. So, is anyone out there? Anyone other than the chatbot Nedog? I'll pay you guys $1 million to register to vote. Let's talk politics. Rook c3. Oh my god. Okay. No. I should consider g5. I think it's legit thing. But then again, yeah, we're gonna do it, dude. I am not afraid, Luke. I played a few King's Indians before. I always cringe when my friends who play the Benoni would play like G5 in the Benoni. The Raftomov is evil. Is anyone else going to donate? We're up to 2025, so we're a year ahead of the current time. Queen A7. So you see, that's not a centralizing move. His point is, the point is that the rook moved to C3, so I don't have this irrelevant knight fork that I used to have. But objectively, if you think about it, the dude's queen was in a great position on D4. And I honestly really don't mind if he wants to put his queen in not a great position. In fact, I think that's very likely to be a mistake. So we're looking for some tactical opportunities now. Queen F6. But the problem is, if I play Queen F6, he just takes a pawn. And then, what do I do? Knight F3 check. I'm going to need more. But I think I have to. Take whatever you want. Taking the B pawn. We have this Hey Netta, how about that Mookie Betts trade? I was thinking about baseball. Maybe the worst trade ever made in the history of Major League Baseball, letting Mookie Betts go. I think I have to say, like, that's enough to stop right there being like a Red Sox fan when they did that. That's the dumbest thing ever. No, I mean, I'm not blaming Mookie. No one hates Mookie. I'm just hating the Red Sox front office. I mean, they're thinking like, what? Maybe he's not that durable. He'll get injured or something. In retrospect. The worst trade ever in Major League Baseball. A franchise like icon. I mean, now Ohtani is the biggest player in baseball, and it's hard to argue with that. But that was like the end of the Red Sox. But it's clearly, the problem isn't even the management, it's the ownership. You know, everybody knows that. You know, so, okay, I sacrificed a pawn. What is this move? Why Queen A6? Like, he figures anyway it doesn't matter. But see, now we have a pretty promising situation here. For the cost of one pawn, Bobby, I've activated on the dark squares, and everybody's happy. Now that's a nice move. Queen E2. Rook B2, Queen B2, Knight D3. Well, all right. Guys, I'm just talking baseball because the World Series is upon us, and I know Ned was into baseball a little. So it's that time of year. We're watching the New York Yankees play the Los Angeles Dodgers for the World Series next week. You know? The biggest money in baseball. Coincidence? Venezuela, of course, man. I remember watching Fernando pitch when I was a kid. He was fat as fuck. It was even comic. Alright. Well, I'm not defending my C7 pawn. Fernando Valenzuela. He won the Cy Young 1 year or not? He had at least like a couple of fantastic seasons, but not the body, you know, to do a Nolan Ryan, like pitching into his 40s. What's up, Nils? Nils! Neil. We can call you Neil. Neil. Time to occupy the 7th rank, but I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade rooks with you. Do you mind if we don't trade rooks? Right, I think I might have. I don't know. I don't have it. Maybe. I definitely had some Fernando Valenzuela baseball card, but it probably wasn't his rookie card. Although that was the era when I was collecting baseball cards. The late 70s, early 80s. I started collecting baseball cards around 1978 when I was like 7 years old, 6 years old. So my earliest cards are from 77, 78. And yeah. Things you'll find in my storage unit when you go to move it out. Steal my baseball cards and you die. But Valenzuela was like 81 or... What are we talking? When was it? 81? Around there? 1981, 1982? Yeah, good. Sludgy knows everything. I know my 80s baseball. That's right. Well, I always kind of like the Dodgers, but you know, it's no question who I want to win the World Series. Obviously, I actually liked the Yankees when I was a little kid, though. I have to admit. I mean, I lived in New Jersey. I was a Phillies fan, but I mean, the second closest team to me was the Yankees. So, but the Yankees won the World Series in 1978 when I was a little kid, you know. And it's hard not to be a fan when Reggie Jackson is like cranking home runs on TV. And like the first night you ever stayed up late beyond like 11 o'clock was like watching the 1978 World Series. I had like a Yankees baseball lamp when I was a kid. It had like a baseball helmet as a lampshade. I think that went at the Storage Wars. Raftomov. The Yankees logo. Yeah, I mean, it's a little boring. Classic, though. Oh, shit. Alright, so how do I make progress here? I'm down a pawn. I need to increase the pressure. Knight c4. And how does that work exactly? Yeah, maybe go for the win. I'm down a pawn. It's been very thematic. Fianchetto King's Indian, right? With the bad bishop. But he's up a pawn, and objectively, you know, I should be content with having compensation. I'm just on my first beer, so coming to Germany to drink beer next week. Error 404 not sound. Be warned. I know I'm late for Oktoberfest. I am trying to... You sound like Acerbate. It's an Acerbatism. Rachmanov. I know Rachmanov. He's Rachmanov. I know Rachmanov, and this is not Rachmanov. Rachmanov came to Hungary and played in the Zalakaros tournament back in like 2017 when I was there. I played his buddy, Romanov. But I was impressed by Rachmanov. I know somebody here hates him. Oh, Arsenal fan hated him. That actually speaks well of Rachmanov. If Arsenal fan hates you, well, that must be a good sign, right? Rachmanov he's got a great style. I don't know if he's like a Russian Putin, you know, fan or whatever, what his standing is politically, but he's a good chess player. He's got the Karpov style. He's a chess vampire, and he makes one square moves. He played this game against a Hungarian IM, an old Hungarian IM, where he just like literally made like 30 one square moves in a row and made the guy look like an idiot. I was impressed. You don't see that a lot, you know. Rachmanov is a good player. He drew Magnus some online tournament. This is no relation to Rachmanov, but it was weird. Rachmanov. I don't like Romanov. Now he's playing for some European nation, the Romanov character. He was a real prick. But Rachmanov seemed like normal, you know, like a legit sportsman-like player. Knight g4. Knight g4, pawn g4, h3. Bishop h3. Multiple moves there. Rook b2. Some interesting shit here. It almost feels like this type of tactic might work, you know. Knight g4, H4, H3. Bishop takes H3. Rook B2. Rook C2. But what's the point? There is no point. It doesn't fucking work. That's the point. Point is, I'm gonna I finished 2 games in 3 hours. What's the point? There is no point. You must be a chess vampire Putin enthusiast too. You're a spy. Well, you're not from South Africa or Brazil or Iran or North Korea. So that's good. I like how the BRICS, now includes Iran. Dude, whatever. Okay. We'll just throw Iran in there as an emerging economy. Okay, then. Yeah. We love to get a little political here. Rachmanov is evil. He's even guarding D3. We'll just call him Rachmanov. Anyway. This sucks. I was just kidding about that. Are you going to play Bishop F5 now? Okay. Committal. Jesus. I have a new plan. It doesn't work. God damn it, Jerry. We have to we're gonna have to reposition. This could come down to time. Nils is a tension hog. He likes the tension. Man, asking for an exchange sack here. Bishops are worth more than knights. That's... Wow. I mean, he's really asking for this exchange sack. But I don't think winning is an option. Queen and rook and knight. You didn't just say that. How do you know they have no internet? He's watching basketball at the moment. Dennis Rodman diplomacy. Looks like White's starting to lose it. Sometimes when they lose it, they really lose it fast. Basketball diplomacy, yeah. He's got 1 check. He might have more than 1 check. That's a little disturbing. Watch that second check. Queen E3. Oof. We gotta be careful. It's annoying. Can I go here? What does that do? Zen Chess, meanwhile, has 20 points, which he collected after playing 6 games against Eva William and Asterbait. Nefedov has 6 points. I would need to extend this tournament by 6 hours for it to be viable in terms of statistical, fairness. It would need to be a 10-hour arena, probably, for everyone to have a fair chance, really. You are stupid. You are not. I'm stupid. But I believe in the dark squares, the power of the dark squares. Nedog. I do believe my last move is probably a mistake as well. You know, it's stupid to play King F8. What the fuck does that do? That's probably like the worst move ever. Why am I playing King F8? You know, I'm not saving myself any time, or the only threat is Queen H7. And then I have King F8. I guess he does have a shot there, though. He has Queen H6. I missed that. Could be a problem. Now we could also have a problem. Let's say Rook B1. What other options do I have? Rook C4. That drops a piece. No. Damn it. I mean, realistically, White's played really well, and I think a draw would be the best result I can really hope for here, especially after my last ridiculous move. Do I even have a draw at this point? Rook C4. I gotta be willing to take a draw. I mean, guy played like a genius for the most part this game. Rook C4 loses, no. Yeah, exactly, Nils. You did some very deep calculations, right? Of course it loses, that's why I played it. Of course. I want to lose on purpose. Huh. Yeah, it's deep. He's still up his pawn, you know, his original pawn. I wonder if I'm better. I mean, like, seriously. He's kind of overextended. The pawn on h4 sort of chokes him in. Is it possible that I'm better? Even in the queen ending, down a pawn? Queen c4, queen b1 check. I mean, I guess better is kind of an exaggeration, isn't it? But I don't think I have any risk of losing here. He can't do anything to me. And his h3 pawn falls, game over, man. I have queen e1. I'm literally better. He has a defense. Obviously it loses. It's funny how after everything's said and done, it's still that one pawn. He's still up that pawn. He even got rid of his crappy bishop. The h4 pawn, like, choking him in makes life difficult. My king has more air. Queen d4 check, king g8. Playing for the win, baby. Could I possibly win this game? Unbelievable. Hey, Netta, how about a Corona? Corona. I have one more beer in the fridge. I couldn't drink for a long time because I was sick for like 4 weeks. And then I didn't want to kill my immune system. Look, man, no checks. We might have a problem. I'm winning h3 with check, though. So only black can be better. I don't know, man. I mean, they're different. It seems to me like they're different. Corona is Corona. It's, check. King f1, check. He'll probably have perpetual check at the end of the day. Oh no. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm definitely playing for a win here. My king weirdly has better shelter, but it's probably still a draw. This wasn't... yeah, you found it. The guy's a freaking genius. Tecate. Tecate. Oh, fuck. I should have taken my chances. Where's he going? I can improve my king. Oh no. Still up a pawn. This is unbelievable. Widening the beachhead. Oh no, oh no. Oh my god, the beachhead. I think I missed the win. fuck. I think I missed the win there right at the end. I didn't. I did. No, I didn't. The king and pawn game was never winning. Wow. Okay. So I only missed one win. Where? Earlier. Jesus. Here. Queen e3 was my only winning move. The guy played 11, sent upon loss. This guy, I mean, come on, dude. That was like a master level game. He lost to someone? What? He lost against Zen Chess? How? Zen Chess played 11 CPL with black. Whoa. Okay. Some pretty good players in this tournament here. What panic? Zen Chess has 10 points. Error 404 not sound has 9. Nefedov with 6. I have 4. Ratimov 4. Iron 4. William with 2. Chessman with 2. Pyrat 2. Deep Wolverine 1. Acerbate. Alms is in. Poor Acerbate is 0 for 6. Acerbate, you gotta score. Acerbate, we only created this tournament. We only created this tournament to give you a chance to gain some rating points. Oh shit, it's unrated. Ah, my game. Thank you for berserking. Oh no. Repunch Bonsai. I'll never berserk. Oh, alright. Why me? Why do I have to play Repunch Bonsai? No, you're not going to do that again. You promise. Oh, dude, come on. You're not going to do that again. Please. Why? Why are you playing this? Why do you play this? It sucks. No one will play that against me in a real game. Why do you insist on playing that? Why don't you play the proper line, dude? This isn't going to help me if I play this in a real game. Everybody plays e5 in real over-the-board chess. Nils, what about over-the-board chess? No, sorry, not interesting. I want to know about about club chess. Are we on for tomorrow? No. What did we say? Next week? I can't meet. When do we meet? When are we doing a lesson? Did we set a time? Okay. Oh no. This again. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Congratulations. You equalized with white. Nice job. Why not play the London system instead? What the heck is that? Bishop e2. No, you're insisting on sacrificing a pawn for insufficient compensation. Queen takes, bishop c3, queen g4, g5. Just total bullshit. I would contact you. Don't call us, we'll call you. How about e3? You have a club match. Oh. A death lost. Death lost. That's a new term. I think it was in The Lord of the Rings. The death wraiths, the ring wraiths, were very into death lost positions. I bet that made you happy. Ripunj Bansal would have been stoked. If you're concentrating well, then you won't even notice the 25 people around you. That was my deepest, most breakthrough level of concentration during a game once. An exciting finish to the game. I didn't even know there was a lot of people around. It's a sign, yeah. You're superficial. You are. Why don't you make it now? You don't have to be a girl, have an OnlyFans. What kind of gender bias is this? The older men absolutely like you. And they have all the money, That's you, man. So Ripunj is now just down a pawn for nothing. I don't know about his play. Gross. All right, I'm trying to enjoy my beer here. Oh no. So I have one draw already, killing my streak starter. I'm beginning to think like Ripunj has some kind of system where he has like one of those like tabletop role-playing game like dice or something. Is that how you like, it's like dice chess or whatever, that's how you choose your move, dude, like, because every move is like almost completely random. You just roll a move. He rolls a move. Like seriously, it's ridiculous. Like none of your moves are like connected to the other moves. Every single move you make, it's like I can't even guess what it's gonna be. There's like a different idea behind every single move. You literally play like random moves every turn. The only thing they have in common is that like they don't hang more than a pawn. The only real qualification for Ripunj's moves is they like maximally blunder a pawn. Nothing more. My knight on f5. I might as well just play rook takes rook. Should I give up the open file? Very important. Give up that open file. Crushing me. The important thing is that you have 2 minutes more than me. Not that you're down a pawn with white after 17 moves for nothing. Dice chess. I know I saw the Latvian guy. It's funny, they sent me messages. The dice chess people. When they were trying to promote their site in the beginning or whatever, you know, I wasn't interested. Boring. I won't compromise my standards. Repunch would be good at dice chess, though. They call him Andrew Dice. Dice chess. He just doesn't learn. You've watched my stream for how many years and you just refuse to learn. There's another random move. He plays g4. You assume it's like to take back with the pawn, but now he suddenly decides to take back with the bishop randomly. Kind of weird in a way. He could have done bishop g4 before without sacrificing his pawn structure. Yeah. I guess I have to do this. I have to support this pawn. No, Repunch is a troll. A sort of troll. But so are you. You're all trolls. Nils, Nedog, Repunch. Knight d6. Oh my gosh, that's a good move. You're not a troll. Could have fooled me. Attention whore. Definitely. Trading this bishop off, not a bad deal. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. Sage. I'm a sage. See, that's what it started with, sage. Let it all out. Let it all out. You're not the only one. Sludgy started with sage. I saw a Rottweiler today. It reminded me a little bit of the original Sludgy. Oh no. Oh no. Pin it and win it. You're gonna go straight into an ending. Down a clear pawn. Oof. Oh man, this doesn't look good. I gotta believe this is winning for black. He's paralyzed. No way of touching those pawns. Oh, he's going to attack me. He's going to go king e3. WJ Loof, long time no see. We're pretty well. The chess people are still chess people in here. How about you? We'll see how we feel in a couple weeks, huh? Dude. I didn't want you to play c4. I thought maybe I could prevent that. At work, the boss left. Oh, good, you have work. And you're well. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, he's really going rando now. Like, full rando moves. This is not the kind of position where you want to play without a plan. And a technical ending like this, Black has to be winning. Poor Repunch, he just like traded straight down into this. It has to be winning for Black. You're completely paralyzed. There's literally nothing you can do. Phew, that's sick. I'm just gonna walk right in. All my pawns are on the right color. A5. Then you have A4. Actually, even that looks good. A5, A4, take, take, king C4. He has bishop C7. So you probably want to think this through. Just a minute now. A5, A4. Takes. He also has C4 check. And then I have king D4. That's not a problem. A5, A4, take, take. Wonder about E3 check. I mean, honestly, even that ending, like, A5, A4, take, take, king C4, bishop C7, king B3, bishop takes A5, king takes A4, bishop B6, C4. That looks like... Bro, how is he going to hold that? Yeah. I know, dude. I get the texts too. They're worse than the Pawnda and Horses Club. I donated like twice on one of my emails, and there's like these messages constantly coming on my other email that's like, William, you haven't donated yet. I'm like, dude, I donated twice on my other email. But, you know, they have to. They have to. I mean, I'm not bitter about it. They have to. They have to get any kind of money they can. It's understandable. I know it's annoying. That's like, you know, the least we can do is suffer a little with some annoying emails. No, 96, no. A4. It's gotta be good. Yeah, I saw this, but I was wondering about something. I just walk in. King D4 is interesting. Takes, takes. But I don't really want to see that. I think I'm going to go here. I have some knight D4 check. That's not going to work. Use the engine now. Your votes matter more. I know. Mr. Coffee wanted me to he wanted me to, change my... Gotta watch those foreign voters. He wanted me to change my address. But I can legally change my address to Pennsylvania. I should anyway. We've been talking about him, letting me put my stuff from my storage unit at his place. If that's the case, that'll be my address. Too late now, though. We've got to be winning here. Yeah, this has got to be enough. This is kind of what I was aiming for anyway. But I was concerned, everybody saw the Pennsylvania poll, like the most recent poll. After weeks and weeks of Harris being ahead, they got Trump like 1% ahead in Pennsylvania in some poll, which is very alarming. But again, they're just polls, but still, it's that close. That's disturbing. It's really disturbing. It's unbelievable, I might be able to win with an E3. Time. Oh no. Oh no. Sledgy. Beep. 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 It's like Beaker from the Muppets. Whoop! There he is. He got in. Uh-oh. I got in. Oh no. You got your tactics rating over 2,700. Normally when people get their tactics rating over 2,700, it's only because they're like cheating. On the other side... other site. Yeah, I don't know about that. Uh-huh. How do we finish him off? Knight C3, King E3. This is disturbing. There's more than one way to skin the proverbial kitty cat. This has got to be a win. E3. I don't really want to do that. Oh, what about that? Yeah. Check this out. Another dimension from another dimension. Oh. Oh no. Highly suspicious. I would say highly suspicious. Whatever, dude. Highly suspicious play by white. It's just too perfect defense using no time. No way you could do that. OMG. I agree. He plays like every perfect move without using any time. So sus, dude. Just ridiculously sus. You missed a good move there. Huh. Maybe he's not cheating. Huh. He missed bishop a1. That's weird. I guess bishop a1 is a draw. Why do I have to get paired with him? It's still a draw, huh? Yeah, oh my god, it's right. Nothing weird about that at all. That was cool. That was a cool thing to do. That move, you were never ever coming on my stream again. Seriously. For the rest of your life. Ever. Like, absolutely. He flagged me to win. You're never ever coming on my stream again for the rest of your life, dude. In all seriousness. You're perma-banned from anything to do with me for the rest of your fucking life. Like, no doubt. Like, I couldn't be more disgusted by anybody. That's just gross, dude. It's just gross. Totally gross. Make sure you ban any of his accounts, Mr. Coffee. Where is he? I just never want to see him again. You gotta capture there, and give me a draw, but you're a disgusting piece of human garbage who doesn't do that. You're banned for life from my streams. That's like the most sick, disgusting thing you can do. Honestly. How can I kick him out of the team? You never had a chance to win since move 1 of the entire game. And you win on time with bishop against knight. You're banned for life from any stream I ever host. That's not even cool. I wasted literally like 45 minutes of my life playing that game with you. It was honestly a little bit sus. As usual. I don't know if he's cheating or not, but I know that he's a scumbag. I'm not going to play this dude ever again. You could offer a draw? Are you serious? You're an idiot. Like, go to hell. I waste my time, like, helping you get better at chess, and you shit on me like that? That's unbelievable. What an unappreciative little... Unbelievable. That's sick, dude. See, that's a problem. That's a mental problem. Like, you don't do that, you know? You have no respect at all for other people if you play something like that. That's just disgusting. Permabanned. I never want to see your chats. I never want to see you on my stream. I never want to see you ever say you're sorry or unblock me or shit like that, dude. I never want to see you again. That's inexcusable and absolute, the epitome of bad sportsmanship. I don't do that. That's flagging people with rook versus rook, basically. So you can go to hell. He should be kicked out of the tournament. Anyway, other than that, I'm having a good time. What's up, Uber driver? No, I don't allow people who flag others with like bishop versus knight or rook and rook. Or ops color bishops where you're moving the pieces around the board. It doesn't matter if you have 2 seconds left or 4 seconds left. You don't do it, you know. We don't do that here. That's below the level. The last time I'm going to ban him from my streams. So, bye-bye. Oh, for fucking Christ's sake. I'm just gonna resign. I don't want to play a 30-minute game, dude. I'm sorry, Uber driver. But you didn't berserk. I wanted to berserk. It's a waste of time. 30 minutes is too much, dude. We gotta berserk here. I lost my concentration. There's only like 40 minutes left in the tournament. I mean, we gotta berserk. I'm just gonna resign and start another game with, it's ridiculous. Like, are you serious? I got distracted, but you should be berserking, Uber driver. There's 40 minutes left in the tournament. It was short-lived. Oof. Gotta go home already. Well, Mr. Coffee, you warned me. You know, what can I say? I have a big heart, and I try to give people, like, second chances, 10th chances, and they keep, like, screwing me over, you know? Like, that's the scummiest thing you could possibly do. You got to be happy with the draw there, and thank God you got it. And I don't even know if you're not cheating, to be honest. But you don't flag people with a minor piece against a minor piece. And lichess shouldn't even allow that in the first place. That should be illegal. I know that it's like FIDE. There was that Magnus or somebody against Fallujah had that, right? That's disgusting. I know it involved Fallujah. There was some game, was it Magnus against Fallujah? With knight versus bishop, and they lost in time or something? It's ridiculous. That rule, like, literally shouldn't exist. You know, that rule doesn't make sense. Because there's some theoretical one position where you can get mated or something. That's stupid, you know? No. That's a very stupid rule. Absolutely should be overturned. There's no way that anybody with a bishop versus knight, one side with no pawns on the board, should win on time. Last game, I guess. Nefedov's in second place. I forget, did we play this already? That sucks. I mean, I try to devote my time to playing serious chess with people, and they just want to, like, screw me over. That's not respect. It's the opposite of respect. I don't mind losing, but I mean, you never had an advantage the entire game. You were worse the entire game, and you win on time in a position with bishop versus knight. How do you feel about yourself? Do you have no self-respect? Like, seriously? Do you have any self-respect at all? Just a very serious question. What about people like Hans and other people who cheat? It's basically the same thing. I mean, they have literally no self-respect. And that's the first, I think, hallmark of people who cheat. They don't have respect for themselves. First off, you know. If you don't have respect for yourself, then I understand you can't have respect for others. But honestly, I never would do something like that, even to my worst enemy. It shows your real character. A sock account? Nedog. Sock account. Sock puppet. Anyway, whatever. It's cool. A4. Wow. Wait a second here. What if I go there? There! Nefedov has respect for himself. He has a lot of respect for him. Nefedov has a lot of respect for himself. So do I, for myself. That's why we would never cheat or flag someone like a scumbag. The lowest form of life. Only an insect would do that. Well, some people it's hopeless. I mean, I don't know what to say. That's your only way to win, you know. It's pretty sad. You can't actually win on the board. The point is to play c5. We got our knight out, and we got Sirotye. Masturbate. You see, Sirotye has self-respect. Most of us have self-respect here. Even Nedek has self-respect. A lot of it, in fact. Bishop e3. Now what do I do? Do I take or do I push? The quintessential question. I have knight f5, actually. Maybe that's better. Yeah, it always was like, really pisses me off. It's like good old, our old friend, you know, from Latvia, Oleg Krivonosov, the biggest scumbag in online chess, who would always like flag people with rook versus rook. I would never shake that guy's hand, you know. Knight takes d4. Alright, so here we have an option, but knight takes f5 is not good for me, I think. Maybe keep the knight on f5? Yeah, if he takes to the bishop, okay, we'll evaluate. Maybe he should take with the pawn there, objectively. Do we really have half an hour left? Can't be right. Really? We still have half an hour left. Yaroin is in first place. Oh my god. Unexpected. Yaroin in first place ahead of Zen Chess. Nefedov in third place. I find the best way to handle Nefedov is really like with offbeat openings. He has a real good feel for the things he knows. You know, has practiced, but not so much with the lesser things. Alright. I think I need to maybe think about taking that bishop. Objectively, the position is, I think, equal. Oh, f7. There's a master move. Maybe. Objectively, I don't know. You know, I mean, I was most concerned about it, but I don't think there's any danger for me, objectively. But now he's thinking. F7 didn't inconvenience me that much. That's a good move. Queen d3 is a good move. What about your d4 pawn? He has time to defend it. Still 28 minutes left. I'm playing the leader. How do these guys have so many points? I got some rough pairings there. I just didn't get any easy pairings today. Everybody was brutal. Now, objectively here, we should play g6. Maybe it's not enough. Should I take the pawn there on a4? Maybe. I honestly missed it. It seems a little materialistic and risky, but probably I should really seriously take that. He doesn't have any concrete threats. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Sorry for raging. But I don't hide my emotions. A lot of people, I think, are sort of superficial, and they will, like I said to Nedog earlier tonight, pretend they're always happy. Sort of fake people. Not my thing. If I'm not happy, I'll let you know it. I wasn't sure about where to put my rook. Is this better or is this better? Hey, friends. How's tricks? Hello, friend. Uh-oh. You can join the team. Did you ask to join the team? Hang on. Oh, screw that, man. Alright, queen sack. Ask and ye shall receive. But you have to have at least 100 games. I don't know, guys. I'm tired. Why am I so tired? I had 2 beers. I ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for dinner. But I've been well rested. Really no reason for me to be tired. It's so strange. Wow. Die-cast illusion. Now that's a cool idea. That's a cool name. Die-cast illusion. That's cool. Oh, tabletop gaming name. Alright. Die-cast figurine. Fedov is vacuuming. Alright. First off, oh, he's pre-moving, he's got everything. We're a little better. Not the first time today. Interesting. Need to find a way to penetrate into white's position to the underbelly. White just has more weaknesses. I mean, the bishop should be stronger than the knight. His knight's in a passive position. His pawns are largely on the wrong color. I gotta be a little bit careful here. Maybe my king's not in the right place. He has king c2. I mean, in the perfect world, he plays this. And white just has more weaknesses than black. Error 404 not sound. Everybody's ahead of me. It's alright. It's fine. I forgot to berserk half the games. And I got flagged with bishop versus knight. That's cool. I can't remember the last time that happened. It takes a really spineless person to do that under any circumstances, but on my own stream, that's really unbelievable. To diss me on my own stream like that, like you just, you have no human qualities. Unbelievable. No longer exists. We need a new. This account no longer exists. This viewer no longer exists. It's like error 404. It's a different error. It's like error 1219. What are you doing over there with h4, Nefedov? h4? What's that about, Master? b4. He's trying to sneak me. No, move a few more pawns, Nefedov. h4, a4, d4, f4. You need to make some more pawn moves. Could possibly go wrong here. Your knight is ideally placed. Now, I could probably think about probing with b5 at some point. But, like, I'm thinking queen c5, pawn c5, king c6, b4, a5, surprise! Your whole position falls apart. He can't dare to do that, you know, sort of queen c5 thing. It's game over. Yeah, look at his king. Hey, how you doing there? How's your king, buddy? But now he would have queen c5. It's fine. Knight's got no squares. Speaking of b5. What does it do? But what does it do? This is much harder for white than black. He actually closed his account. Well, he has 7 others, so, like, what's the difference? Closed his account. He has, like, 12, probably. 7 is, like, an understatement. He's making 3 more now. It's worse than Bob. He has 12, but he's making 3 more. Deleting that one brings him down to 12. But then making, no, 11. And then making another 3 brings the tally up to 14. And I feel like, really? King G4? That's a weird move, man. Why would you play king g4? That's a really weird move. Wow. You're trying to support h5? Does that seem like a normal thing to do? Weird. It's a pretty extreme move, king g4. Trying to provoke me into playing h5? You think I would be that easy? Am I so stupid? Oh my god. Phew, Nefedov. Bro. Ugh. Now, you might have some serious problems. Netov actually, Netov, use a combination of Netov and Nefedov. It's Netov. He actually self-mated. It looks like he self-mated himself. Like, who else are you going to self-mate but yourself? It's self-mate. I think he had some brown beards. A few brown beards were involved in the creation of the self-mate. Nedog. Look at this mate. Yeah, it's made in two. See, Nefedov has a self-respect to resign. Or, accept a draw or whatever. You know what happened earlier reminds me of the time that I played in the Boylston Chess Club Championship, where, after playing for 10 years in that club, I never ever forfeited a game. And when a certain player had an adjourned game against me that he felt was, a draw, and probably was a draw, I sealed a move and wanted to play out the adjournment because I thought there was a small chance to win. And it wasn't bishop versus knight. I mean, there were pieces on the board. Said person showed up to the adjournment, and when I missed the adjournment, they let my flag run out and said I forfeited. That's the level of what we saw earlier today. You don't show respect for someone. This person I have forgiven, but it doesn't mean the story will be dropped. The lesson of that story, you play 10 years at a chess club, and I don't just blame the player. I mean, I think the arbiter, I was pretty pissed with him. I lived very close by the tournament, the hall. They could have called me. This wasn't a normal situation. It was an adjourned game, which was very, very rare, extremely rare, in the club championship. Why are you screwing me over? Whoa. The game was a draw, objectively, but I had a right. I was better most of the game. I had a right to try to play for a win in an adjourned situation. And then he wins by time. I mean, he wins by forfeit. It wasn't... the first adjournment I had in 5 years or something, or 4 years. It just doesn't happen every day. It's slipped my mind. A normal person would have called me on the phone and said, look, you forgot the adjournment, come down here. They didn't bother. Took the win on time. It's really bad. That's the only game I ever forfeited in 30 years plus of over-the-board play. Can you believe that? People are late to games on a regular basis and like forfeit or don't show up. I played chess for over 30 years and I never forfeited a game till these idiots conspire to, willingly or not, to do that to me, you know. Former club champion. I was pretty pissed. And I don't flag people with bishop versus knight, or rook versus rook and no pawns on the board, or ops colored bishops. I have enough respect to take the draw there. Alright, Aspate. You play too fast, bro. You know it. Now we're in contention. We're 2 points behind Nefedov. Zenchess in first. Yeroin in second. Nefedov. I'm a latent threat. Will I get another game? Is there something in the program to like prevent you from getting paired back to back with the same player? I have the feeling it doesn't happen very often, right? The program seems to prefer to pause, say like, don't. That was a nice trick. What do you mean, like bishop f4? I like bishop f4. Your d6 pawn, Astrobate, went bye-bye. The opening was okay. Like, you didn't do anything wrong. Until you did. Era 4 4 not sound right behind me. Nefedov got a strong opponent. Redusa, who's actually very strong. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, at this point, Yeroin can, like, stall. Oh, he's berserking. Okay. Yeah, we have to play sharply. Another pawn. That's a lot of pawns. Gambit. I'm a gambit girl. Castle. The unexplored gambits of the world. Guys, we may not make it to the scoreboard. But that's alright, we can't win every week. Zenchess. Is Zenchess not playing? Oh no. Wow. Oh my god. Knight e4 is interesting. Get too many pieces for the... Too many pieces there. For the queen. if I play that. Take, check, check. Hold on a second. Take, check. King e3. That's got to be mate. Alright, I'm going to try it. I got to win. I mean, we got to win. We're gambling. The Fromm's Gambit. Fromm's Gambling. GAM. Latin origin. Gambit. Gambling. Gambini crime family. And what I'm thinking here, what I'm counting on, two cheaters in my team tournament. You better not. What was that? Anonymous player is followed. Now, how is this not mate? How can this not be mate? I can win a whole rook with knight f2. But, I mean, mate would be better. Queen f2 check, king e4. And then, problem is, surprisingly difficult to give a check against his king on f4. So, like, queen f2 check, king e4. f5 check. Jesus. King f4, g5 check. I gotta do this. He has to take with the king. And then I have queen g3 check. Suction, nurse. Nurse, can I have some suction? You don't think he'd get out the other way? No, he's not getting out the other way. Oof. Not my day today. I'm not going to be able to win this game in time. Even if I could. It just wouldn't be fair to Nefedov. Or my opponent, for that matter. He has an obligation, and it's not unsportsmanlike to stall here. He has an obligation to stall here. He has an 85. I think I'll sacrifice something. It's thematic. Oh my god. 85 would be awesome. Rook e5, king e5, knight c6 check, king d5, bishop e6, king d6. Sir, have you lost your way? Redusa is already in 6th place. I'm starving. 2 beers. 2 beers and I'm wasted. Guys, don't forget to support the stream. We've got 23 days to go to the World Senior. I need your support. We have to raise $475 between now and 3 weeks from now. So please donate what you can. I believe we've got him. Yeah, but I don't want him to get out. I mean, he could get out. You're not getting anywhere. This better work. Mrs. Butterworth. Oh my God. I have a bad feeling about this. G5 takes. Queen G3 check. King G5, bro. Welcome to wherever. Oh no. Queen G3 check, King F6. Oh no, it's mate. Oh no. I think I'm gonna watch the old classic movie War Games. Oh shit. Where did that come from? Wow, I didn't even think about that for like 25 years. Zen Chess, congratulations on winning the tournament. This is thematic. I'm in second place. You still won the tournament. See? I was right. Thanks, Jeroen. You deserved it. I don't deserve to win the tournament. Payment will be soon. Thanks. Jeroen ends up finishing in 4th, but he was very sportsmanlike. He was very sportsmanlike. He could have stalled. But I don't, I wouldn't have any qualms with that. That's not the same as like flagging someone with bishop versus knight. This is an arena and that's part of the game. Stalling is part of the game. But it's your choice. Zen Chess finishes first. Is that it? I don't deserve to finish second. Everybody's done? So what are we waiting for here? Is there someone still playing? Literally everybody's done. Alright. Zen Chess wins the tournament. Well deserved. You only played 5 games, but you were 5-0. I had my struggles today. Not an easy tournament. I threw the game against Uber Driver on a rage tilt, but it was because I meant to berserk and I didn't think basically I did like a King Crusher. I thought like a 30-minute no berserk game against Uber Driver is game over. It was a good strategic resign because if I had played that game with Uber Driver, we would have both taken an hour for the game. and it's game over for me. So I ended up finishing second. Zenjess, congratulations. Nefedov with third. Look how many games. Look how many games Nefedov. Oh, you drew 2 games. Would you play Uber Driver? No, you drew 1 game. The other game didn't count, Zenchess. You drew with Nefedov. Other game didn't count. Nefedov had 1 million games. How did he play so many games? He played Acerbate 3 times. That's how. He played. Nefedov had some sketchy pairings, but he pulled it through. You know, he got a 2,000 performance. 9 games. Even Nefedov was berserking. So good job. Jeroen deserved better, but he was a gentleman at the end. And I got another request from the team. Anonymous player. Okay, that's not who we think it is. Anonymous player joining the team for the 12th time. Sorry, I was on the phone. Jeroen with 4th place. He deserved better. Era 404 competitive. Uber Driver too late. Reduced too late. Raftamov left early. Pyrat, respectable score. And then our final mention always goes to Acerbate. Damn. Acerbate. Acerbate just airball. Acerbate total airball today. What's up, man? Acerbate should be doing well in this 30. In the 30 time control. That's his favorite time. I thought it was your favorite time control, Acerbate. Oh, WJ Lou's still here. Oh man, Acerbate, no points today. You had tough pairings. Look, Nefedov, Sparkle Horse, Redusa, Uber Driver, Jeroen, Nefedov, Pyra, Pyra, Era 404. You have a little bit easier pairings there than Nefedov, Chessman. It's a tough field, but Nefedov should have done better. Nefedov, yeah. Acerbate should have done better. You got a lot of tough pairings today, Acerbate. So it depends, it's kind of luck. Anyway, guys, thanks for playing. I'll be back on Thursday with analysis stream. So if you have a game you'd like to share with us for the stream on Thursday, please submit that. And chess guys, cheers guys, chess guys. That's what WJ Lou says. Hey, chess guys, take care. So thanks guys for tuning in. Yeah, Nefedov. We had the 1 game, right? Remind me of my game with Nefedov again. I wonder how the quality of that game was. Another suspicious game by Saji, but Nefedov. Wow, it's a draw. Unbelievable. I can't believe you played King G4. That's crazy. It's not even a bad move according to the Stockfish. The engine says he's totally equal, which I can believe, but on a practical level, it's not equal. I mean, it's way easier for white to lose here. And Nefedov played King G4, and that's not even a mistake, apparently. Not a mistake. I thought that's insane. Like, you're trying to lose on purpose. And that's not a mistake. After Queen E2, you played Knight C1. I mean, bringing your king back to F3 would be sensible. Right? Stop playing like a GM. What are you doing with your king on G4? Why would you do that? Nefedov was lucky. Like, honestly, you could just bring your king back to F3 and you're still not lost. But it's like, why would you put your king on G4 in the first place? It's a very strange move. That's one of the weirdest moves you ever played against me. It's like he was trying to support H5 or something. You're attacking me. You're attacking me with H5. Unbelievable. And I played like a grandmaster. Alright, guys. Thanks anyway. Good tournament. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Bye-bye.